It is Wednesday, and today's the day I'm starting off this vlog because I'm so far off on everything right now, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, I am home from work today because I had an old injury flare up in my back and my hip. So I've always had slight hip problems. Like it's not quite sciatic nerve, but like maybe it is. I don't know. I really don't know. It just flares up from time to time though. And today's one of those days. So yesterday I like totally ADHD cleaned my room, or me and my wife's room. We kind of just had piles everywhere of stuff, and it's kind of turned into a catch-all because like we're organizing things, but we just don't know where everything's going yet, and just like it's just been a whole thing. And so yesterday just was like I was laying in bed after getting Sydney in bed, and I'm like, oh, I have no energy. And then next thing I know, I'm up and I'm organizing, and I'm like, okay, well, apparently I have energy now. So we cleaned out a bunch of stuff, got some stuff moved down to the basement that needed to get moved down there, organized through some of baby girl's clothes because I have a coworker who is having her first daughter. She has like 3 boys, and now she's having her daughter finally. So I'm giving her all of Sydney's clothes because she's like, yeah, she has all boy clothes. And I'm like, oh, girl, I got you. I got lots of girl clothes I can send your way. Some of which I haven't even been worn yet because, you know, these kids, like, at that age, they just grow so fast that you don't even get a chance to put them in some outfits and stuff. And then there's other outfits that you like, oh, I love this on her. I want to have her wear this as much as possible before she outgrows it type deal, you know. You know how it goes. Well, if you have kids, you know how it goes, or grandkids. Well, if you have kids, you have grandkids. Either way. Anyways, so yeah, got a bunch of stuff organized though, and then I felt it in my back, and I'm like, oh, I overdid myself. So many years ago, I used to work for our local grocery store. Well, it's not really local, it's down the East Coast, but Wegmans. I used to work there. And I worked in the dairy department, and there was a day that I was stocking the milk shelf, and I picked up 2 jugs of milk at the, like 2-gallon jugs of milk at the same time, and lifted in the wrong way, and there was a pop, and then a lot of pain, and that is how I injured my back. So, and like that whole situation was so dumb too, because like it happened. I went to my boss about it. He's like, oh, well, go sit in the break room, see if you feel any better. I sat in the break room. It was like searing pain. I said, no, I'm not feeling better. And he's like, okay, well, then go home. And so I did. And then I called in for 2 days because, you know, I couldn't walk. And then that Monday, I went in and I talked to the store manager, and he was like, you were supposed to go to urgent care on Friday. And I'm like, well, my boss did not tell me that. And so like they got me over to urgent care, got me looked at and stuff because, you know, it's a workman's comp case at that point and everything. And the urgent care dude was just this doctor. He like pokes me in the back and he goes, does this hurt? And I'm like, yes. He goes, okay, you have acute back pain. No shit, Sherlock. Of course I have acute back pain. I have a back injury now. So yeah, that was a fun situation. So nobody helps me with that at all. And now I have this everlasting pain in my back. But it's like, it's not constant. It's only when I overdo myself. So that's what happened. I overdid myself this week, or yeah, it was not weekend. Yesterday was Tuesday. I'm all thrown off on my days now. So yeah, I overdid myself, and that led to me waking up this morning. My entire hip is just hurting so bad, and my lower back is like it's achy right now because all the pain is in the hip right now. But yeah, I can feel it when I like get up and move. I can't walk very well right now, so it's like, cool. This is what happened. This is my life. I love this. So I'm home today. And so I am just gonna take it easy and diamond paint today. I didn't finish completely. Okay, yeah, so I felt the pain yesterday, and then I got up and did dishes. There we go. And then that there we go. I think that solidified me being knocked down for today. I really shouldn't have done dishes, but I did not want to make my wife do them by herself because there was a lot. And so I was like, nope, I'm gonna do this. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And yeah, I shouldn't have been sure, but it's okay. I'm here. I have the PTO for it, so I'm just gonna take it easy today and then go back tomorrow, hopefully feeling better, or at least to a point where I can actually walk without limping. But yeah, so yeah, I guess that's a little bit about my day yesterday. So yesterday was my comp day. I had yesterday off for working Sunday, and I decided that I was going to do a push of The Mortal and Divine. I do not think I'm going to finish this one before the week, or before the month ends. I really don't think I'm going to do that because I probably will hit the halfway mark today, but I'm not going to get the rest. Like, I literally have it's 2 days. I don't think I'm going to diamond paint that much in 2 days. Who knows, this painting could prove me wrong. Like Moon did, like I hit a bunch of color blocking in Moon, and like next thing I know it was half done. So it's like, it's possible, but I really don't think it's gonna happen. So yeah, I decided yesterday I was gonna like do a push, and I thought it'd be fun to make a video out of it, so I started recording stuff for that and everything. And then I was like, well, I'm off again today, and I didn't finish out that video yesterday, so let's just continue it. So it's going to be a 2-day push, see how far I can get on this diamond painting in 2 days, and go from there. But like I said yesterday, I did some cleaning, and then after I realized I was hurting, I was like, well, I'm not gonna sit at my chair, because when I'm sitting at the table here, I have this kitchen chair here that is like, it's not comfortable. It's not ergonomic at all. Like, I probably should not be diamond painting in this, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't have much of an option. So yeah, after I hurt my back, I was like, well, I'm not gonna diamond paint tonight, so I ended up playing some more Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I did beat the main story quest on that, or main storyline on that now. And I'm just kind of going through. Yesterday, I unlocked Simba and Nala. Well, no, I unlocked Nala. I have to do a quest to unlock Simba next. But yeah, so yeah, I did that last night. And then, I got through an entire row yesterday, so we'll see what today brings. Maybe today I'll be, like, encouraged to just work on this outright and not play my game tonight. But, I'm not going to force myself to work on it also. Like, if I don't finish this by the end of the month, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah, I have a bunch of kids I have to kid up for next month, but it's okay, because, yeah. So, yeah, I was looking through my gems flow last night, because I was trying to decide. So, for Stoke Your Dragonfire, I will be working on one of the Anne Stokes mystery kits. I can't remember what number it is off the top of my head right now, but it's one of the more recent ones. It's not one of her older ones. So I was like, okay, I know I'm working on this mystery kit, and I know, but it's like, okay, but I'm going to be doing event videos and stuff like that, and I don't know if I want to work on the mystery kit for the event videos, just in case people don't want to see that. Like, yeah, I don't want to like force people to look at the mystery kit just so they could enter like the giveaways and stuff and everything like that. So I was trying to decide, like, and this is all based on storage containers too. Like, I only have so many storage containers. Like, I have those two, which one is going to be for Mercury, one is going to be for the Anne Stokes. These on my Elizabeth Wards, there 2 of them are full of the Moonlight Nymph. I could do something with the third one if it's a low enough color count. And then I have 2 more. I have one of the 60 jars of the art dots, and then I have like one that's like 48 jars or something like that, the square ones. So it's like, okay, I need to judge my storage containers based on the amount of paintings I want to do or kit up. So the dragon kit I was thinking about doing for like event videos and stuff is Zen Sleeping Dragon by Dragons and Beasties. that is a very color blocky, happy, cute piece. Okay, that happened. So I was like, that would be a fun one to do, and it wouldn't be like 2 heavy confetti dragon kits in the month that I have to suddenly get done. So I'm thinking that's probably the route I'm gonna go with it. Sorry, my placement is all over the place right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking that's how I'm gonna go with it. And I was looking because I was like, okay, what do I have for storage containers versus what I want to kit up? So Zen Sleeping Dragon, it has 55 colors in it, so ideally it will fit in the Art Dot storage system there. It would fit in there, so like I might attempt that. Because the storage container I was holding, the Mortal and Divine, I really want to use to kit up this one at long last, because I have all my accessories for it now, and I just need to work on it. I really just need to work on it. And like, I think I finally came to the decision, like, because I was going to do the tandem read of Empire Storms and the next book, I can never, Tower of Dawn? I think it's Tower of Dawn. I was going to do a tandem read of that, but I'm realizing that that is causing me more anxiety about it, and it's making it so that I don't want to do it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to read the books in order then. I'm not going to do the tandem read. So now that I came to that decision, it's like, okay, well now I can actually focus and get that kit up. So I will be doing that. That will be kit up this month, and it does have dragons in it. So if I fly through my event canvases, I can still work on that one for the event. But yeah, so But yeah, as far as April's going, I only have one event I'm taking part in April, which is nice. I don't have like 3 that I'm doing like this month. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I only have one in April, which is the Crystal Bug Along by my girl Stealthy Crafter. 3rd year running. I'm so excited. Yeah, like Elisa said it in one of her videos, but like I when after she said it, I was like, oh my god, that is so amazing. So me, Elisa, and Stealthy, Jessica, we all started our events at the same, like we started our events the same year. The Lunar New Year event, the Stoke Your Dragonfire, and the Crystal Bug Along all started in the same year. And honestly, I just love it. It's just so fun that like we all have that connection to each other, and it's so great. And they're like 2 of my closest friends, so I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, so I digress. But yeah, so a little weirdo. So yeah, in April for sure that kit will be worked on, because I don't have a lot of others planned. Like obviously I have my kit for the Crystal Bug Along planned, which I know I'm going to be working on Medusa for that one. I love that image and I'm so excited to work on it. And those panel style pieces tend to go really fast because like the background is pure like color blocking. So I am looking forward to that. So I will be working on that in April, and I think like, and of course I have whatever Sailor Scout I'm going to be on at that point, whether it's still Mercury or if it's moving on to Mars. Oh my god, after I finish Mercury I can do one of my favorites. Okay. That was really exciting. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we'll have to see where I am with the Sailor Moon, but yeah, as far as I know, like those are the only 2 kits I'm planning. Dakota-thon. But that's April and May, so it's okay. And May is still in the springtime, so yeah, so my Dakota-thon painting is going to be Waterfall Sunset, and that is also my springtime landscape for my landscape challenge. So yeah, I need to work on that one as well, but I am going to, yeah, hey, get back in your seat. I'm going to, yeah, so I can do that one in May. Or end of April, early May. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But yeah, so I know the start of the year is always just so crazy on events for me, because like all my friends are hosting events at the start of the year, because it's like we got Art by Julia along. Yeah, so we had the Art by Julia along. We had Lunar New Year. We had Fandom February, which is a new one this year, which I took part in. I've worked on Moon for that one. We got Fairy Tales and Folklore, which is also new this year. And then we have my event next month. We have mini DP Madness next month by a group of amazing hosts, which I have my kits picked out for that one. I just need to make my bracket at this point. For that one, I'm going to have a lot of fun with it because I'm going to pit the Paint Gem doors against the Diamond Art Club doors. So that'll be fun. So yeah, we got that mini DP Madness. And then we have Chris a Bug Along and what? Dakota-thon. I'm like, I just said it. Oh my gosh. There's so much. And then once, like, May is also Dakota-thon because it's a 2-month event. And then also moving into June is Pride Month. So I'm going to want to do Spectrum of Dragons for Pride Month. And then it's just, oh my gosh, I have so much at the start of the year here. But I'm glad that these events are actually in line with a lot of the canvases I want to work on. I know I planned that in a way also because, like, when I did my Deserted Island tag, I literally, because I knew I wanted to work on all the kits in that tag this year, which Moral and Divine is one of those kits for that. So yeah, I knew I wanted to work on those kits for the year this year just for fun. So I did plan those around the events that I knew I wanted to take part in. And then, of course, the other events that are popping up, well, here we are. Like, Fairy Tales and Folklore popped up, and I was like, well, Moral and Divine, perfect. It's one of my Deserted Island kits, and I'm working on it. I just, like, rambled. I just totally rambled. My ADHD is just going crazy right now. So, oh my gosh. I hope that was entertaining at least. So yeah. All that to say, I have a lot going on right now. So yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about to get on that tangent. But anyways, so back to Stoke Your Dragonfire though. So I did spend a lot of last week reaching out to sponsors, getting things situated, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The event tray went live yesterday from Casey Ventures, and I have one more event tray that I am waiting to see, which I'm very excited to see that one as well because I know it's going to be amazing. And so yeah, I've just kind of been today, like this morning, I sat down and I put together my list. So I have all of my sponsors listed out. I have the amount of prizes that we have, and I'm also like making notes of like, okay, which ones did I purchase from already? Which ones do I need to purchase from? Which ones have event codes and stuff? So yeah. Which if you want to see those event codes, join the Facebook group because that's where they're going up. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. This is so great. Yeah, so I have a really great list of sponsors, and making sure there's just no, like, because like for me, whenever I'm sponsoring an event, I like being able to have multiple options for prizes and stuff like that. So like, I like having a pen turner, a diamond painting shop, or like a shop that sells diamond paintings, like wax, putty, all that. And so like, I'm kind of looking and I'm like, okay, where's my gaps right now? And I do need to reach out. There was one putty maker I did reach out to a couple weeks ago, but it was like in the midst of all the snowstorms and stuff like that. So I haven't heard back from her. So I'm just going to do a quick follow-up with her and just double check. But I do have a second one lined up just in case, like I have an idea of another one I want to reach out to just in case. Or I might just reach out to both of them because, more prizes means more people get to win, and more shops that are sponsoring means more shops that get to get promoted during this month. So yeah, that's the way I like it. I like to look at it. Like, I just want to make sure the shops are getting out there because, I have a bunch of some of my favorite shops on there, and I have some new to me shops that I am excited to work with and also try out as well. Like, this one's already been posted and all over the place, but KC Ventures is one of my sponsors. I hadn't worked with them before, and honestly, like, it's been such a great experience so far. Like, she's been fantastic, And, you know, like the tray, I love the tray because she does beautiful swooping dragon. And I'm just like so obsessed. Like, I don't think I've had an event thing that had a swooping dragon yet. Like, this one's from last year. I'm actually working with the kit from the tray from last year from Bijou. Like, look how cute it is. But like, I don't know. I love the thought of the swooping dragon. So I'm very excited. I ordered my tray today because today she's got a discount code for her birthday. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna jump on that now. But yeah, so I ordered my tray and I am going to be doing that. Opening it as part of a sponsor spotlight. But yeah, I'm so excited because I have a bunch of returning sponsors from last year. Did I get all of my sponsors back from last year? I don't think so. Oh, I can't get all my sponsors back from last year because Yellow Dog shut down. And also Enablers Outpost shut down as well. Okay, I have almost all my sponsors from last year. I'm just missing 2, which I actually have already reached out to those 2, so we'll see. Wow, that's pretty good. So all the shops that are still open, I have from last year. I'm excited. I love Stoke Your Dragonfire season. I love being able to flood everything with dragons because, you know, dragons are my favorite. I love them. And we might be working on a new intro. Well, an improved. I'm going to call it an improved intro because it's not going to be new. It's just going to be an adjustment of what we have already, possibly. We might be looking into that. My wife has just been having so much fun messing around with the animated stuff and everything. And so, like, I was like, do we want to do a new intro? And she's like, well, if I do anything, I'm probably going to do this. I'm like, actually, that would be really cool. So I'm going to look into that and see what we can get set up and stuff. But yeah, so I don't really think I have much else to say, and I've just rambled for 21 minutes. How did I ramble for 20 minutes? 22 minutes almost. Okay, but I need to get things moving. It's pretty early still, so I haven't gotten the baby up yet. I gotta get her up. I like having my coffee time in the morning, I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that I get up early enough to have a coffee time, so yeah, I'm going to just keep trucking on this kit. I might do some time lapses later. I really need to do some time lapses. I need to edit my vlog from last week still and get that posted. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but I ended up hurting myself. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, maybe I'll do that real quick before getting her up, is just bump through that editing and get that posted. So the rest of my day can just be spent diamond painting, relaxing, and playing my video game. Because I am not doing any chores today after hurting myself yesterday. Nope, not happening. This is what I get. So yeah, that's it for this clip, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, Zero. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want some breakfast? Okay, let's get your breakfast. Yeah. No, don't go after the kitty. Not Zero. Come on. Hey, get over here. You know the kitties don't want your food. Sit. Can you sit? Oopsies. Can you sit? On your butt. Sit. Thank you. Sit. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Dinner time. Or not dinner time, breakfast time. And mommy's lunch time. Chicken patty. Sydney had a peanut. Sydney, what'd you have for lunch? What time was it?
It's Elmo.
No, we did not have Elmo for lunch. Was it peanut butter jelly time?
It's peanut butter jelly time is done.
What are you eating now? What's in your bowl?
It's cool.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Y'all, it's snowing again. I am so sick of the snow. Like, look, it was melting, and now it's coming back. Okay, there's Yumiko in all of her glory. Just do a quick pinch. I'm probably gonna not have the voice anyways. So. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. Opening a new section. Yeah, the week is over. We're to the weekend, and I am very excited because I'm going to spend time playing World of Warcraft today. I'm gonna hang out with my friends later, and I'm just gonna relax because honestly, I need it after the week. This week was kind of a doozy, and I know I've talked a bit about it and stuff like that. My back is doing better. My hip is still doing its thing, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. But yeah, here we are. So yeah, I finished training on the section I was on yesterday, or this week, which is exciting at work. And so next week I'm kind of just getting a break from training and just kind of doing the job so that way it really gets ingrained. And then the week after I'm moving into my senior tech training, which is very exciting. So now I get to learn more. But I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's gonna be fun because like the stuff they do is pretty interesting. So I mean, the calling the problems not so much, but the rest of it, yeah, I think it'll be fun. So yeah, look there. My coffee is brewing right now. I'm working on my diamond painting. So I was struggling to encourage myself to work on the mortal and the divine. I know I mentioned I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a challenge and do a push to see how far I can get in this kit. Yeah, well, I ended up just like, I'm like, no, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna burn out on it. So I actually put it up. I'm very stuffy this morning. So yeah, I actually put the canvas up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So I have been progressively kitting up my kits for March. So I did decide that I'm kitting up 2 dragon kits. I have the Anne Stokes mystery kit. I think it's mystery number 55. It's back there, but I can't see it. I'm pretty sure it's mystery 55. So I'm going to be working on that one for the event. But for my videos and stuff, I am kitting up Zen Dragon Zen Sleeping Dragon. No, Zen Sleeping. It's right there behind me. So I'm going to kit up Zen Sleeping by Dragons and Beasties, so that way I have, like, it's an easier dragon kit because it's very color blocky, it's a round, it's Dragons and Beasties, so it's not, like, the pure confetti that other dragon kits are going to be, and I figured that one would be a great one for videos because then it's like, okay, that'll be an easy finish. And it'll be a nice break from the mystery kit if I need it too. So I kit those up. And then I also kit up Mercury, and I'm actually working on that one right now. I kit up Mercury because I'm like, yeah, I need something other than the Moral of the Divine to work on, and Moonlight Nymph wasn't really calling me yet, so I was like, okay, I'll just work on Mercury, because, you know, I was going to kit her up anyways, so. Does that shift at all? Not really, okay. So yeah, here we have it. I am working on Mercury, and I've only got like one tiny little section done because on Thursday, I don't remember what day it happened. So yeah, on Thursday, the early access for the new World of Warcraft expansion dropped. So I do have the early access. So it's like if you buy the biggest pre-order, you get the early access. My wife bought me that for Christmas, and she got me like the biggest one. So I do have access to new content already. So I played that on Thursday, and oh my gosh, my heart is so happy. Like, I got to fly in Silver Moon for the first time, and I literally cried. Like, I was just so happy. And it was just so amazing, and yeah, I'm just really happy with stuff so far, but I haven't really done much because yesterday I did not actually sit and play at all. Wait, I'll get there. But yeah, so that's what was my Thursday night. So I was doing that, and then I also was working on kitting up my kids. So I got Zen sleeping kit up, and I have my mystery kit mostly kit up. Mostly. I just need to finish, and I'm gonna do that today while I'm like flying places and everything, like when I have like lulls in my story and stuff like that. So yeah, I will be doing that later. So yeah, that was my Thursday, and I just did that until it was bedtime, and I was like, no, I have to go to bed because I have to go to work the next day. So yeah, and then the funny thing is, like, after all that, yesterday I didn't even play at all because I got home, and Sydney was being very cuddly, so I was cuddling with her for a little bit, and then we had our dinner and got her in bed, and then after we got her in bed, we watched the new Nintendo Direct because they announced Gen 10 of Pokemon, so that was very exciting. So we watched that, and then also like in there was like clips of Pokopia and stuff like that, which is it's a cross between Pokemon and Animal Crossing, and cross between Animal Crossing. And so like I am so excited for that game. Like that game is like the reason why I'm getting a Switch sooner rather than later. A Switch 2. I was like, we were gonna get a Switch 2, but like with Pokopia coming out, I'm like, can we use our tax money and do this? And my wife's like, yes, we can. I'm like, yay. So once the tax money hits, we're gonna go get a Switch 2, and I'm gonna get Pokopia, and I'm going to be happily living in my world playing as a little Ditto person. So yeah, but we saw like they did gameplay for that and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute. Oh my god, I can't wait. And there's like a chef, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I am very excited for that game. So yeah, watch that, and then I'm sitting there, and I decided to start and finish this little cutie from Diamond Delights. I got this one for my stepson because he loves Kirby, and I was like, hey, when I finish this, do you want this in your room? And he's like, yeah. So it's finished. I just gotta frame it. But yeah, it's so cute. And like those drills are pristine. Like I had no issues with this kit at all. It was so nice. So yeah, I've started and finished that. Now as I started it and stuff, I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna finish this, and then I'll jump into WoW. And then I'm sitting there on the couch, and I'm like, wait, I'm getting progressively more and more tired. And I'm like, maybe I'll catch, like, because, Survivor 50 also dropped this week. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll just catch up on Survivor instead. So I did that. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that instead. So I watched Survivor, and, like, literally I finished it, and it was, like, basically time for bed because I was exhausted. So yeah, got through Survivor, and I'm excited for this season. It's going to be so good. They have so many great players back, and some players that I really want to see go away again, but it's good. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. So yeah. Yeah, now here I am, just spending my morning diamond painting while everybody else is still asleep. There. Nice little pops for you guys. So yeah. Oh, I did get some Happy Mail this week. I got some on Thursday, and I got some on Friday, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. So I did get this from Diamond Delights. It's like the little cat, it's like what, Cat Cafe Bookshop or something? Yeah, Cat Cafe Bookshop. It's all browns and greens, but honestly, like, I am so intrigued by this kit. It looks so cute, and I'm very excited. And then I got this in a D-stash from a friend's, which is exciting because I never got my hands on any of these Miss Holly ones. And when I saw the price she was selling it for, I'm like, dibs. And then last but not least, I got this one. Oh, it's upside down. This one, my new dragon, my Moonlight Dragon from Yasu. I love this one so much. I was so tempted to pull this out and just like look at it. But I didn't. I was good. I also did get, I do have 2 packages, one from Anxiety Art Adventures, or WeWax Crafts. That's also Anxiety Art Adventures. But yeah, I have one from WeWax, and then I also have one from Shire Shenanigans, but I'm saving opening those so I can do a sponsor spotlight for my event. Because, yeah, they both are sponsoring. Honestly, I have a lot of amazing sponsors. And I am just like, I am so excited about the stuff that the stuff that's been created for this event. Like, I already shared the Casey Ventures trays on the Facebook group, but Creations Morin also Morin Creations Morin is also making an event tray, and I saw it and she sent it to me yesterday, and honestly, oh my god, it is so gorgeous. Which I mean, the listing will be up by the time this vlog is up, but still, it is absolutely beautiful. I am so obsessed. Like, my sponsors are like knocking it out of the park. I am just so psyched. Okay, so I don't know why I said okay like that. So yeah, I saw that, and then also last night, or well, let's see, I saw that, and then WeWax Crafts, Laura, she showed me the tin that she created, and oh my gosh, the tin is amazing. It's beautiful. I am obsessed. Like, my sponsors are just killing it right now. So yeah, the design on that is amazing. And then we also have Flawa Designs, who did a tray set, and oh my god, the tray set is amazing. Like, I am so excited. We have such great stuff for the event, and oh my gosh, I have such great sponsors. I'm so excited. It's amazing. But yeah, like, I'm spazzing. Understandably so. But yeah, so I do have the stuff from Casey Ventures on the way. I do have a Creations Marin tray on the way as well. And I need to get the Flower Design stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, and DSC is dropping a Stanley Morrison today, Blackberry Dragon, which I gotta say, I love the fruits series a lot more than I like the others. But I think I'm gonna hold off on buying today. Just because, you know, going shopping with my friends today, and yeah, I need to rein myself in a little bit, I think. Stanley Morrison is one of my auto buy artists and stuff like that, but I want to try to like not buy paintings for a little bit, just so I can, you know, maybe build up some savings for the retreat and stuff. Because yeah, we did our taxes, and that ended up being a lot more disappointing than we were anticipating, because we're both working this year, so we were expecting a bigger tax return, and somehow we're getting a smaller tax return than last year when I wasn't working, which is kind of insane to me, but whatever. So yeah, we ended up like doing some math. Well, my wife ended up doing some math and some calculations and stuff, and realized that my job has not been taking out the appropriate amount of taxes for me even to like meet zero on my taxes. Like, we owed a little bit in to the federal, so it's like, that's not good. So we did some tax calculations, and I went in and adjusted based on those calculations, and hopefully next year is going to look better. But kind of sucks for this year though, because we just, yeah, we're not getting a lot. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of state, but yeah, the federal basically ate up our entire child tax credit over there with, because like we were able to claim 2 kids, obviously Sydney, and then one of the boys, and then their mom claims the other one until Alex turns 18, and then we'll just like every other year claim Drake. But But yeah, so it kind of sucked because we were like looking forward to a decent month this year. We had plans for the money, and now it's like, well, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so we're still gonna get a Switch because that's not gonna take too much out of our shares of it. We're each pitching in like half from our shares because we're gonna get the Switch together. Because honestly, my wife doesn't play enough Switch to warrant her getting her own. There we go. Yeah, so she doesn't play enough Switch to warrant her getting her own. So it's like, okay, we can share. Like we've already been sharing my Switch, so it's fine. God, body doesn't want to work. Okay. Coffee. Also fitting, I'm working on my Sailor Moon kit with my Sailor Moon coffee mug. So yeah. Kitten's going crazy now. So yeah, hopefully that improves for next year though, because that kind of sucks. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm working. I've been putting in a lot of taxes in, but nope, it wasn't enough. Yep. Okay, so that there. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna hold off on buying Blackberry Dragon as much as it kills me. I hope it stays in stock for a bit or just restocks. Like, I'll keep an eye on it, and if it's like staying in stock and not selling, then I'll jump on it really quick, make sure, because like I think it was Watermelon Dragon restocked after, or not restocked, it discontinued after being in stock for a bit, so I'll just have to keep an eye, which I will, because I'm not going to be without my Stanley Morrison Dragons. Like, I have the entire collection minus 2 right now. Sorry, that took a little focus. Yeah, so I have the entire collection minus 2. So, like, I need the rest. But yeah, I don't think I have much else for you guys. I'll see about getting some clips today while I'm out shopping with my girls. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody today. And it's a much needed shopping trip that, like, I mean, we kind of have our girls' days once, like, I mean, we used to do it once a month, but we've kind of drawn back from doing that, just because we all got busy. Like, I think, in reality, I think the monthly girls' days ended when I worked a bunch of overtime back in November and December, because I was like, no, I'm working that day. No, I'm working that day. No, I'm working that day. So yeah. So yeah, we're getting, well, I don't know if we're getting back to it, but we're just like, yeah, we desperately need to hang out. And, you know, I had a moment a couple weeks ago of like being upset because like I'm not happy with my clothes and like not being able to afford new ones. It just was dragging on me and stuff like that. So I was like, So they're like, well, let's go shopping. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And then it's like, it turned out like, oh, we all really need this. We all really need our friends. So yeah. But I'm gonna end this now because I just got that storage low notification on my phone. So I gotta poke around and see what I can remove. Always happens. So yeah, I will check in with you guys either later or tomorrow morning. Bye. But yeah, so here we are.
Make it into a little ball. Like this.
Maybe it makes the little ball. It makes that little ball, Daddy. It's a ball.
What's this? What is this sticking out from under my bed? And there's a thing here. I wonder what happens if I tug it. Oh, I see a butt. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Why do you have the crazy eyes? The eyes, yeah, you see how destructive this cat is? Destroyed the bottom of the bed and climbs up in it to sleep. Yes, you do, because you're a little destructor.
Good morning, friends. It is Sunday, and my notes are thicker than the ones you use now. And yeah, I'm starting a new diamond painting because it's March 1st, and it's Stoke Your Dragonfire. I'm so excited. So yeah, I have my mystery kit here, which it is big. It's like a 99 by 70. I'm having fun with this because it's like, oh, this is the old plastic cover. Maybe I'll do 2 to start. Oh gosh, how flimsy is this gonna be? Okay, I'm definitely spoiled with the new one. Ah. There it goes. Okay. Got it. We're good. We're good. So yeah, I'm starting mystery kit number 55 from Diamond Art Club and Ann Stokes. And I'm very excited. It is officially the kickoff of Stoke Your Dragonfire. And I'm very excited about it. Like, we have some amazing event trays. We have some absolutely amazing sponsors. And I am just so excited about this event. I just love dragons. I love dragons so much. Gotta get my old putty out of here, my old glue dot out. Oops. Totally missed. Anyways, so yeah, yesterday was a good day. Went to the mall with my friends, which I did not end up getting footage of that because honestly, we were all having fun. I mean, a lot of us were in kind of moods also, so it was like, yeah, but it's okay. It was fun. It was a fun excursion. The whole point we went though was to like do some clothes shopping, and I literally came out with just one shirt. Like, there was literally nothing. So that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, the mall we went to just doesn't have a lot of the good stores. I think we should have gone to a different mall, but we went to the one that was close to us, not the one that's like a 45-minute drive from us. But next time I think we'll just go out to that one because honestly, it's better. Store-wise, at least. Get in there. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, we did that, and then also did like our Christmas gift exchange because it's the first time we've actually seen each other since Christmas time. I brought it upstairs, and my friend Cassie, she watches my videos all the time. Hi, Cassie. And it was really funny because she's like handing me my gift. She's like, here, there's proof of I watch your videos. I'm like, well, I know you watch my videos because you comment on them. And then I look, and she got me Scarlet Time Dragon by Rose Catherine Kahn from Diamond Art Club. And I was like, oh my god, because that one discontinued and I never got a chance to get it, so now I have it. So I'm very excited about that. Dragon's Blood. This is my event putty from Patsy Putty from last year. The scales actually held up pretty well. So yeah, she got me that, and I was very excited about it, and I was literally hugging it in the parking lot. And so I got that, and then also got a Ninetales pop from her, because Ninetales is my favorite Pokemon. And then she got Sydney blue and magenta pops, which immediately Sydney was like, she wanted us to open them, because like we're not a household that just keeps our pops in the box. Like, yeah, they'll have resale value someday, but it's okay. I don't need resale value on that kind of stuff, especially like stuff from my favorite Pokemon and stuff like that. So yeah, so Sydney opened hers, and like literally she had them with her while she was eating, and she was playing with them basically all night long. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone was doing the low storage thing at me again, and I was like, what? I cleared stuff out yesterday. Forget it sits in the trash, so it literally was still on my device. So hopefully we should be good now. Anyways, I don't remember what I was talking. Okay, I was talking about the mall. Okay, talked about Christmas. Oh yeah, I was talking about Sydney with her silly little blue and magenta pops. So yeah, the pops were sitting and watching her eat dinner last night, and then she was over at my because I was playing World of Warcraft last night again because I'm still working on getting my character up to max level. Did that close? Yes, okay. So I was doing that, and what are you doing? Don't look at me like that. Cats, I swear. Yeah, so I'm still working on my character up to max level, so I was playing a bit last night after or before Sydney was in bed and stuff like that, because we actually ran out of her overnight diapers, because like we're potty training, it's just a slow progress. So yeah, she has overnight diapers, and we're like, oh, we ran out, we were supposed to stop at the store on the way home today and get them, and totally forgot. So trying to find where the line is. There it is. Okay, as much as the annoyance of the pink lines caused and everything like that, I am really grateful for the lines on the perforated covers. Okay. Yay, first roll's down. So yeah, my wife had to run out and get those while I was doing Sydney's dinner. And then after dinner, like, we still had a little bit of time, so I was sitting down and playing, and she was like, sit in mommy's lap? And I'm like, yeah, come on over. And so she sat on my lap and had Blue and Magenta help me play World of Warcraft, which was really cute. And then, like, she wanted to get under the blanket and everything, so I'm like, oh, you're gonna move in here and stay here until bedtime, aren't you? Which was great, because I love cuddling that baby girl. She's so cute. Although her cuddles really literally put you to sleep. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm about halfway to max level in World of Warcraft, which is exciting. So I will be playing more again today. I'm probably gonna do like a couple sections on this kit, and then I'll go and play for a bit and stuff, because I need to get my character raid ready by the 18th. So, I know, it's just crazy stuff. And then, yeah. All my games are, like, all my games, all my TV shows, everything is dropping at once, because it's like we got Bridgerton, we got Survivor 50, which I did end up watching. Well, no, I did talk about that yesterday. So yeah, I got Bridgerton, Survivor 50, and then for all my games, it's like I got World of Warcraft's new expansion, and then also there is Pokemon Pokopia coming out soon, and I need to have that game because it's literally a cross between Animal Crossing and Pokemon. You're just like a little Ditto person, and you're like cultivating the land for Pokemon to live and stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, I need that. So yeah, I'll be getting that. That comes out on March 5th, and it's like, oh my gosh, why is everything happening in March? Like, come on, this is my event month. Like, this is the month I should be focusing diamond painting, and then all this stuff is dropping. But it's gonna be okay. I'll divide my time, and I'll just get stuff done. It's just how it works. Ooh, that was very sideways on that one. So yeah. I think I talked about yesterday. I did get a clip of the stuff that we did come home with yesterday, because we hit up a bunch of stores. So I got one shirt that I absolutely love and am looking forward to wearing. I'm bummed that I couldn't find more than that, though. Like, yeah, I'm just bummed. I mean, I did find some stuff online after the fact, so I might get some stuff there, but we'll see. Why is she whining? Sorry, this is not a great clip because I'm like focused on mystery kits are a lot of focus. Got my coffee. yeah, so we got a lot of stuff. I got my shirt, which I know I showed in the video, and then also we stopped at Bath and Body Works to check out the Princess line because they just came out the Princess line of stuff. And so I grabbed the Tiana candle actually, which was surprising to me. That's the one I liked the most. So yeah, I do have the Tiana candle. It smells so good, and yeah, I love it. And my wife got some lotion because she wanted some pretty smelling lotion. And then what else? We came home with a lot of pops, that's for sure, because my wife kept buying pops. And it was funny because I said I got the Nine Tails pop for Christmas from my friend Cassie, and we were literally standing in FYE, and there was the Nine Tails pop there, and my wife showed me, she's like, look. I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, you want it? I'm like, yeah. And then Cassie was just like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, oh. I started laughing. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what I'm getting for Christmas. So that was a funny situation. But yeah, my wife got a bunch, or I think it was like 3 Bleach characters for Pops because Bleach is one of her favorite animes. So we got that. We went into, because the mall here has a Barnes & Noble attached to it as well. So we went in there, and I was not planning on buying anything. I really wasn't. And then my friend April showed me the beautiful copy of Hollow, the book I just finished. And honestly, it is stunning. Like, the splayed edges have the dragon around the outside, and they have a couple scenes, like art from this, or they have a couple art of scenes of the book inside, like in the covers and stuff like that. And I'm like, I kind of need to get that, which I think I showed off everything. So yeah, did I buy that specifically for my bookshelf? Yes, I did. I did enjoy the book series enough to want to support the artists or the authors behind it. Like, obviously Audible is supporting them, but purchasing their book also is support. And honestly, that book was so good. And I'm looking forward to the second one. And now when the second one comes out, I'm going to have to get that book too so I can have it on my shelf. Am I going to listen to Audible again? Yes, I am. Am I still going to buy it for my shelf? Yes, I am. Because that's what I do. Who knows? Eventually I might go back and reread and actually like read the book instead of listening to audiobook. We'll see. Because honestly, it's a different experience when you listen to an audiobook versus actually sitting down and reading the book. I do want to go back and like read the songs because there's like songs in there, and the way they did it in the audiobook is like they had somebody singing them, and things kind of got lost with that. So now I can actually like go back and look at the songs and read through them and like get more context on those. So yeah, don't really have much else today. Yeah, so my plan today is just dive and paint a bit, play some World of Warcraft. Oh god, back. And then I'm going to, I have to get my videos ready for the week. Oh, I do need to record one. I need to record my week 1 video first of your Dragonfire, which will drop on Wednesday. I probably should do like an actual event kickoff video today too. We'll see if that happens. But I'm not going to close out the vlog quite yet in this. Oh, come on. Get in there. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to close out the vlog quite yet in this clip just because I want to have the option to have clips from today as well because, yeah. Who knows what adorable stuff is going to happen today. Oh, that slid way too far. Oh, that's why. Get in there. Back in your assigned seats. Oh, it's been so long since I worked on a mystery kit because I don't think I did one last year, so the focus is there. Okay, well, I think I'm going to listen to a book while I do this, and I'm just gonna get my day going, and I'll try to do some clips throughout the day. Obviously the mystery kit will not be in this vlog just because I don't want to spoil anybody accidentally, because I know not everybody wants to see the mystery kit spoiled. Like, I actually don't know what this one is either. I've managed to keep this one a secret for however long it's been out, which I'm still impressed by, I'm not gonna lie. I did look at Anne Stokes' art page and try to guess what one it is, but I don't think, like, I have a guess, but I have not seen this one finished yet. So I'm excited. I love the fact that I'm able to keep these mysteries alive for myself and avoid spoilers as much as possible. I've done pretty good with that so far. The only time I actually want spoilers on mystery kits is like for artists that I know I don't like everything for. So I'm like, okay, let's look at the mystery, or let's look at this. Like Dakota Detweiler, like I love her art, but I'm not a big fan of like her more landscapey pieces usually, minus the Christmassy one that I did. But so yeah, like if she comes up, or when she did come up with a mystery kit, I did see what it was before purchasing it. I try to hold off on the one of, or I think both the latest ones actually. Actually, one of them I don't know. Never mind, that's a lie. The Margaret Morales one I did check on though, because I was like, is this gonna be one that I need? And it turned out like, no, it's not one that I need. It's pretty, but I'm okay without it type deal. So yeah, but obviously any of them that have dragon in the name usually are insta buy unless they're AI. So yeah. And I'm only missing one Anne Stokes mystery kit. And it's like, I do know what the image is on that one because me and Brandy over at Mystery of Diamonds were actually talking about it at the retreat last year. And she asked me if I wanted to see it. And I'm like, yeah, I want to see it. And then she showed me and I'm like, oh God, it's so beautiful. So I either need to hunt that one down or I can use my Treasure Cross Customs to try to grab that one too. We shall see what ends up happening. Oh, if I can get that one with the newer drills, oh God, that would be so nice. Anywho, yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I am going to let you guys go. I'm going to listen to my book. I'm going to diamond paint, and it's going to be a good day. And I'm playing WoW. So I'll try to get some clips today, and then later tonight I will edit and get everything posted for the week, hopefully. No, not hopefully. I'm going to do that. I will do that. Okay. I will catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. What do you want? What do you want? Are you trying to steal my cookie? Are you begging? Are you begging? Are you just a little ridiculous beggar? Is you a good boy? Is you a good boy? Is you a puppy? Right. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I forgot what day it was all of a sudden. Okay, so yeah, it's Tuesday and starting off this week's vlog now. And I didn't really end off last week's vlog, and at this point I still haven't gotten it posted. I'm probably going to have to do back-to-back videos over the next couple days just to get caught back up. But yeah, so that's why the last week's vlog kind of just had an abrupt ending, but I figured that was better than not posting it at all. So yeah, yeah, this week's been kind of tiring so far, and today I was fighting a headache, which was kind of annoying. So I really need to stop slacking and start like doing more recording on my weekends, because it's like I get comfortable doing something. I'll be sitting in diamond painting and then, or I'll be playing my game and it's like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's tomorrow being Sunday. And it's like, wait, I don't have time to do it today. I should have done it yesterday because, you know, Sundays are always like the boys switch, and like we changed it now so that they're coming back earlier. And so I just don't have time. Oh crap. So it's calling. So yeah, it's just like I don't have time, and yeah, I didn't plan accordingly. So here I am again. I'll get better with it in the coming weeks. I don't know why I've just been feeling very unmotivated lately. I think it's just pure exhaustion at this point. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I just am. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're getting through one day at a time. But yeah, hopefully that sound isn't gonna be too bad. My wife is currently in the shower and the pipes are like right there, so hopefully it's not too loud. So yeah, it's March now, which is amazing because that means Stoke Your Dragonfire is in full swing, and I'm very excited about it. I did record my first video today for Stoke Your Dragonfire, which was my small shop spotlight. I did want to wait on that until I had a couple more packages because I do have more stuff coming from more of my sponsors. But I was like, okay, I literally have this much time to record and stuff. And then tonight was kind of just frustrating in general because we got Sydney in bed late today. And that just kind of like pushed everything back. And then also on top of it, like, Alex's friends were busy after school, so it wasn't until like later in the evening that they were available to be on voice chat so he could play his game with them and stuff like that. And I was just like, well, like by the time I was actually able to record, he had just gotten on voice chat with his friends, and it's like, well, I don't want to make him get off again just because like I have to do this. So I ended up recording in my upstairs in my room instead, which was kind of funny because my wife hung out up there with me while I was recording, and she was doing silly stuff while I was recording. It was actually kind of distracting but funny at the same time. But yeah, so I got that recorded, thankfully, and yeah, I've been fighting a headache most of the evening, so when I got home from work, I literally just laid down with Sydney. Like, I laid down, Sydney joined me and cuddled with me, and she was playing on her tablet, and so I basically laid down until dinner time, took some medicine, laid down, tried to soothe my head. It was feeling better. Oh, dang it. There's a hole in that one. Bless you. That was a big sneeze, Shadow. So yeah, I was feeling better. Like, so by the time I was coming home from work, I felt like it was trying to turn into a migraine. So I was feeling better coming home from work, or after being home from work for a little bit and laying down and having some medicine. The headache isn't completely gone, but it is much better. So I came home, laid down for a bit, and then we did dinner, which was spaghetti, meatballs, and garlic bread. I am so spoiled by the new perforated covers. These old ones are just not it. But yeah, so had dinner, and then I've just been kind of diamond painting since, and then I did my video and then came back down and been diamond painting. I should have gotten the video edited and ready to post tonight, but I just really wasn't feeling it by that point. And at that point, I barely even had gotten a section. Like, I wasn't even finished with one section for the day, so I was like, I really just kind of want to sit and work. And so I did, and I managed to bump out, 4 more sections? Or 3 more sections. No, yeah, because I was there. I'm really enjoying this mystery kit. It is so much fun to work on. Like, there's a lot of 310 in it, but it's really not a problem. It's beautiful, and like the pieces that are coming into view right now are amazing. It is Mystery Cat Fantasy Dragon by Anne Stokes, so there's definitely like it's no spoiler to say that there's dragons in it. And I found a dragon. I don't know how many there's going to be in here, but I found one so far, and I love it because I thought I was going to have to wait until I got further in to see any of the actual dragons, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this kit though, and I can't wait to come home from work tomorrow and work on it some more because I love it. Oh my god, it's 11:15. I need to be in bed right now. I'm so tired. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say anyways. This work work wasn't too busy today. It was busy yesterday. Like I packaged up 75 samples. I've packaged for FedEx 75 samples yesterday, which is insane. And then today was not nearly as bad. And then the next 3 days, I'm just processing support, which means I'm going to be spending most of my days in pending hell, unfortunately. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Hopefully, Amanda got through a decent amount today. But we found out today that half of the team have been doing the pending wrong, and like they've only been checking like T-5, and that's not what you're supposed to do with this pending, because honestly, T-5, the samples, you're looking at samples that haven't even arrived at the lab yet, because it's like samples that we sent out with Mayo and ARUP, which are our main two companies that we send to, and they're ones that we literally have it set up in our system that we just track and send. We don't have to worry about like additional paperwork or anything like that. We don't have to worry about FedExing. Like, we literally have couriers come for these two places because we send so many samples to them. And yeah, so almost got a Charlie horse in my leg. So yeah, like they'd been checking T-5, which the samples are mailed to these locations. And so T-5, the samples may not even be there yet. So it's like you're wasting all your time doing this. Plus, you're not looking further back to make sure like nothing got missed. Because we got pathology sample. That's a lot of that color. We got pathology samples that like they were collected like 10 plus days ago that we're like just sending out today, because it's like they do the blocks and everything like that, and then it's like, oh wait, there's this type of lymphoma, so we need to send it out to this lab to get looked at, and it's just like, yeah, more and more and more. But anyways, I need to get to bed, because yeah, I'm gonna need all my focus for tomorrow. It's going to suck. And yeah, I'm tired. This headache really did me in today, but I'm feeling better, and I hope I wake up tomorrow without a headache. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hey guys, I'm here with just like a random little clip because I kind of was inspired. I was watching my friend Kate over at Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. I was watching her vlog, and she did the Fandom February tag questions, and nobody tagged me in them, which I'm kind of bummed about, but it's okay. I forgive y'all. But I decided to just go ahead and answer them myself anyways, because I'm honestly like, I listened to Tiffany over Diamonds of Tiffany answer them, and then I listened to Kate, I started listening to Kate's answers. I have not finished yet, but I was like, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged right now. I have some time. I don't have family down here, so it's like, this is the time I can do this, and hopefully I can finish it before the boys are up. But anyways, so let's do this, and yeah, I'm very excited about this. I'm currently just going to be working on my diamond painting. I'm working on my mystery kit number 55, so that's why I'm not doing an angle down view and doing this like weapon chat style. I love this kit though. It's so amazing. I love it so much. Yeah. So let's get into the tag. So this is the Fandom February tag questions that were started by Sarah over at Caffeine Queen Creates. I'll get it eventually. I'll get there. She recently just did Fandom February for the month of February, and I did work on Moon for that one. Because it was one of those funny situations, because I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a kit for Fandom February. I mean, in reality, any of my kids would have qualified because her stipulation on it was like, oh, just a kit that, or something that you're a fan of. Like, it could even be an artist. Like, I could have worked on, like, you know, I'm a fan of Margaret Morales, and I worked on Yumiko, so that would have counted. But no, I decided to do Moon for it because A, Sailor Moon is a fandom of mine, and B, I was already working on it. But I was like, oh no, I need to kit up Creatures of Aurelia so I can work on that and do it for Fandom February. And I was like, I had Moon kit up, and I was literally working on it when I was like, oh my god, I need a kit for this event. And Moon was right here in front of me, and I was placing drills on it. So don't mind me. That's brain. Just brain. So, anyways, that was such a fun event, and I hope she does it again next year. And that, like, I hope to be like, because I learned about it literally the month of, and I was like, oh crap. So I hope she does it again next year so I can be a little bit more present for it and more prepared for it as well. Anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna do the tag questions that she created, and I'm excited to do these. I think these will be fun. Okay. The first question is, what is your current favorite fandom? And honestly, it's the Mossverse, I would say. I have not fully read through Crescent City yet, and I still have to finish Throne of Glass. Actually, I'm planning on reading while I'm working on that kit, or listening to my book while I'm working on that kit. But ACOTAR is definitely one of my favorite series right now. I am actually planning a reread of it because, you know, Sarah J. Maas just announced the new books, and there's 2 of them coming out within the next year, and I'm very excited about it. And so, yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, well, what's my current favorite fandom? And it's like, okay, well, my pop socket, as I drop it, my pop socket is Throne of Glass inspired. My favorite coffee mug is Valaris inspired. I own 3 kits right now from Diamond Artisan Shop that are Valaris inspired, and I have a bunch of kits from Jade, or not a bunch, I have like 3 kits from 3 or 4, oh no, it's 4. Okay, I have a few kits from Jade that are ACOTAR inspired. And like, I know there's a couple other images that are coming out, like actually today Jade just released yesterday Jade released Manon, which I need to get that one. Oh my god, she looks so stunning. She did pixel charted Manon, so I'm like, but yeah, like, it's definitely one of my favorite fandoms. I'm obsessed with the Mossverse, and I am very excited we're getting more. So yeah, I do love Throne of Glass. I do love ACOTAR, and like I said, I've just barely scratched the surface of Crescent City. It's my least favorite of the 3, but I think that's mostly because it's more of a rural fantasy, urban fantasy. That's what the wording is. So it's more of a urban fantasy, and that is not quite my favorite, but I do still like I do still like the story that I listened to so far. I'm obviously gonna have to restart it though once I actually go back to listening to it, because yeah, but I need to get through, my plan is to get through the rest of that series this year, so that way I am all prepared for the next ACOTAR books. Anyways, the next question is, what was your first fandom? And my first fandom was Pokemon. Pokemon came out in 1996, and I was 6 years old, and I got a Game Boy Pocket. Really dating myself here. I got a Game Boy Pocket with Pokemon Red. And that honestly is the video game that got me into video gaming. And honestly, even to this day, Pokopia dropped this week, and I cannot wait until we get our money so that we can get it. Like, we got our tax money coming. We're getting a Switch 2 with that tax money because Pokopia is only a Switch 2 exclusive. And I cannot wait to play that game. I am so excited. So yeah, even today, as 35-year-old me, I am very, very excited about Pokemon games. So Pokemon is definitely my oldest fandom, and honestly, it's still very much a big part of my life right now. Let's see. What's a fandom you're embarrassed you ever liked? Okay, so please don't get mad at me if you're a fan of this fandom, but for me, it's Twilight. Twilight came out when I was in high school and college, or so the books came out when I was in high school. I think, yeah, because Breaking Dawn literally dropped the year that I graduated high school, if I'm remembering correctly, or at least it dropped because I remember getting it, and so I remember getting it, and then it was when my mom and I were on a trip to Virginia because we went like my senior year after I graduated high school. I had like a multi-vacation summer. So I went to Colorado with my dad, and then immediately after, like, I flew home and my mom met up with my dad in like Pennsylvania, and me and her just continued on and went to Virginia, like literally 2 weeks back-to-back vacations. It was insane. It was so much fun though. But we went down to Colonial Williamsburg, and I remember when we went to a bookshop there, my mom bought me Breaking Dawn, and I remember reading it in the car, and it was like this is gonna be spoilers, but this book has been out for a long time, and movies have been out, so honestly, I don't feel bad. But it was towards the end where like it was right before the big battle, and everybody was saying their goodbyes, and like I'm bawling in the car, and I finally just like threw the book down and was just like, nope. And my mom just looked at me, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, it's really sad. So yeah, it was kind of funny. I was like, okay, this is yeah. But yeah, so I remember that, and then in college, that's when the movies came out, because I didn't go to. Did I go to any of the I don't think I went to any of the midnight premieres for that one. Me and my friends went to the Harry Potter midnight premieres, but I don't think I went to any of the Twilight ones. But like I remember, me and my friends in college were just like so into it, and we like when Gaia was still a thing, we created like, oh, was it like a guild? I think they're called guilds, where you could like have basically a section of it's a section that you can create to your own thing, and we were big role players, so we had OCD colonism. And it was so embarrassing. We were so cringy. It was horrible. But yeah, so that, I would say that is the one that I'm embarrassed that I ever liked, especially now looking back, because it's like the books honestly were not that well written, and this is coming from the mind of an English major, so if you like them, please, there's no hate, I promise, but like from the mind of an English major, the books were not that greatly written. And I remember like that whole entire like scene of them saying goodbye to everybody and being depressed and stuff was just for nothing, because it's like the battle, I mean, as far as I know, the battle didn't even happen in the book. I think they made it happen in the movie, but I don't recall the battle actually happening in the book or anything like that. And I was like, oh, and everybody lives happily ever after, the end. And it's like, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, so yeah, that's my long-winded answer to that one. Ooh, is that all 310? That was a lot of it in this section. There's a lot of 310 in this. There was 11 bags, which is insane. Let's see. What fandom sparked the most creativity in you? Okay, this one is a hard one, because when I was younger, whenever I would get into a fandom, this freaking pimple is driving me crazy. Whenever I would get into a fandom or start reading something I really enjoy, I would start to create my own original characters in the world. And then from there, I actually did used to write fan fiction often. Actually, I wrote a little bit recently. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's fan fiction, but it's also, well, no, it is fan fiction, 100%. Never mind. I'm not gonna, ow, this freaking hurts. Okay, but yeah, so, whenever I would get into a fandom, okay, stop. Yeah, whenever I get into a fandom, I would create an original character for it and then create a whole story behind it. So in the Harry Potter world, my character was the daughter of Lord Voldemort. In the Pokemon world, my character was like hers shifted because obviously when I was a younger kid, I didn't get into darker themes, but once I got a little older, my character was like kidnapped by Team Rocket and forced to join the team and stuff like that. And then the partner that she ends up being put with is somebody who's actually undercover to shut down Team Rocket. And it was just like the story of them going through that and stuff like that. And I've written it and I've rewritten it so many times because obviously my writing has very much improved since I was in high school. And I do want to get back to writing those books because like I had everything like for all of the generations, like at least all of them that were out by that point, I had all those planned out and being like, okay, well now we're going to Team Magma and now we're going to team the next team and stuff like that. So, and of course there's a little romance in there between the two of them because you gotta have your happy love story in there too. So yeah, I wrote that, and then of course like the Final Fantasy X world, I created a character who is Titus's sister, and she gets thrown into the air she gets time traveled with Titus as well, and she actually ends up with Seymour instead of like the group and stuff like that. So like she's doing her travels with Seymour alongside Titus and Yuna doing their travels and stuff like that. I don't know why, but like Seymour has always intrigued me as a villain. I don't know, probably because he's like a strange villain because like all he wanted to do was become Sin so that way he could continue the cycle of life and death. Like that's literally it. And I don't know. I always found him intriguing as a villain. And so I always enjoyed writing my character with him. And yeah, so that one has kind of been popping into my mind again lately because like my wife's been playing Final Fantasy 14 a lot, and like I've been thinking about that. I'm like, man, I should get back to I should actually like write that again because I would just full on rewrite it. So yeah, moral of the story is like I don't know, I had a lot of creativity stem from many of my fandoms, and it's really hard just to pick one. Because like yeah, even Pirates of the Caribbean, that fandom, like I have a pirate story. Like I have a pirate story that I actually want to write and publish someday, you know? It's crazy. Yeah. So I'm gonna say just like fandom in general just makes me creative because obviously, you know, I do the diamond paintings with fan art, I do writing, I do write fan art and stuff like that. It's all there. World of Warcraft lately, yeah, the stuff I've been writing lately has been for World of Warcraft because I'm going through the new expansion, playing the new quest line and stuff like that, and it's just been really inspiring me because we're in the Blood Elf area, and my main character is a Blood Elf Death Knight, and so like I've already like her backstory has already been written. Like she was in love with Arthas, and then he tricked her and ended up like turning her into one of the Death Knights, and you know, just her story is like being stuck with him until she finally was free and all of that. And so like this coming back to Silver Moon has been like inspiring for me because it's like, okay, now we're going back. You're going back home to where your family is, the home that you helped destroy because you were under control. And so yeah, I've just been kind of like writing her emotions, dealing with all that and everything like that. And I like being inspired again. It feels so good to be inspired to write. Okay. Anyways, that was a really long answer to that one. Has a fandom ever broken you? World of Warcraft. I'm definitely broken from a lot of that storyline, especially yeah. No, there's a lot of character deaths in there that have really, really gotten me. And honestly, another one that breaks me every time I watch it is Fruits Basket. Because that's anime is a lot about people recovering from their traumas and stuff like that. And honestly, it does have a happy ending, but at the same time it's just so sad during the rest of it. And like seeing what these characters go through, the fact that they're afraid to live their lives and all of this, it is so heartbreaking, and it's just very real, you know. So I love Fruits Basket, but yeah, it does destroy me. Like my last watch through of it, I'm like, okay, I can't finish watching this right now because I'm too sad. So yeah. What's the most niche fandom you've ever been a part of? I don't know. Like, I don't think I mean, I guess like the Dragonlance series. Like, I know, I mean, that used to be more well known, but I don't think it really is as much anymore. I don't know. I feel like that's my best answer to the question, because honestly, I am part of a lot of fandoms that are like highly popular right now, because, you know, like World of Warcraft, Pokemon, Avatar, Sailor Moon. I mean, I used to like Thundercats, but I don't think not enough to say I was part of that fandom, you know? Ari Salvatore, like, I know he used to be big too. I don't know how big he is anymore. The Drow Society is probably one of my favorites. That might be a little niche though, but that's also D&D, so that's kind of bigger. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what of my fandoms would qualify as niche, but I do like a lot of stuff. Yeah. That's best I got. Trying to think through games. Fire Emblem. That's probably a more niche one. I love the Fire Emblem games. I haven't played through most of them, but I still love them. So we're going to call that one my niche one. Have you ever been in a fandom with lots of unintentional drama that went off the rails? Yes. I don't know, like, I mean, I don't think it's unintentional drama, but I'm going to mention it anyways. But I used to be very, 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 very big into Harry Potter. I am not anymore, because obviously I have a trans wife and I do not like a lot of the things that are being said. Because I'm sorry if like political beliefs or not, our trans friends are still people, and they deserve to be treated like people, and they should not be treated like second-rate citizens, which so I used to be a very big part of the Harry Potter community. I am very much not anymore, to the point I actually just threw out a Harry Potter mug the other day, because honestly, I don't want to associate myself with it anymore, which is really depressing, because Harry Potter was a huge, huge, huge part of my childhood. But I cannot look past the things that are being said and everything. So, yeah. That would be my drama one. Okay, and the last question is, which of your fandoms has brought you the most friends online or in real life, or both? The obvious answer to that, of course, is diamond painting. I have made so many amazing friends from diamond painting, and I adore them all. So yeah, diamond painting is the big one, but the second one, I'm gonna say a second one to this, because obviously we're all saying diamond painting. My second one would be World of Warcraft. I have a guild full of people that I have been playing this game with for years. Probably close to 10 years, honestly, at this point. And I've really bonded with these people. Like, we know each other very well, and we're a family. Like 100%, we are a family. And so that is a big one that has brought me a lot of friends. And I know it's not exactly a fandom, but like Twitch streamers. Me and my wife have bonded with an amazing group of Twitch streamers recently, and once again, that also feels like a family. And my wife has gotten some of her closest friends in that community, which is amazing because her in real life friends are kind of crappy now. Some of them, not all of them. But yeah, we have an amazing group there, and it's just, yeah, just don't ever discount your online friends. Like, they are as much real friends as the people you meet in real life. Because I honestly, Stealthy Crafter, she is by far one of my best friends. Oh, okay, fine. You go in the trash drill. There you go. Yeah, so she's by far one of my best friends. And I met her because of actually diamond painting and World of Warcraft. Because when I saw her profile on Instagram many years ago, I was like, oh my God, you're into World of Warcraft and diamond painting? We are now best friends. I said that. I literally said that to her, and I didn't think, like, I wasn't sure if anything would actually pan out of that, but now here we are. We're like 6 years later, and we're like so close. Like, I love her so much. And I got to meet her last year, and I get to see her again this year. I can't wait. But anyways, yeah, so I was brought together with a lot of amazing people between diamond painting, World of Warcraft, and Twitch. And yeah, that's that. So that will be my tag questions for the Fandom February. Thank you, Sarah, for creating them. They were a lot of fun to answer, and it's been so much fun hearing everybody else's answers. I will tag the Stealthy Crafter. Of course, I have to. Who else hasn't done it? Let's tag Natalie over at Diet Coke and Diamonds. And I'll get you, Alyssa, diamond painting accountant. I'll get you. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. Oh, you had an easy one.
Watch mine, it's gonna be a straight line.
No.
It's pretty much the same. You got the only difficult one.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm guessing they're gonna get harder after this.
Oh wait, the rounds get harder?
Yeah. 5 by 5 now.
Potentially never end. So yes.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Do you remember?
I didn't.
Think that frogs are excellent swimmers.
I didn't press that. It just,
You gotta kind of flick it a little bit.
I did flip it. I was going 1, 2, 3, and shoot.
I just want to check. We don't have to kiss the contestants to turn them back into people at the end of this.
Oh, we watched a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse about that today. Donald got turned into a frog, and Princess Daisy had to kiss him and turn him back into a duck. Because Donald won't ever be a prince. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Good job.
Now this
6
is
by
going
6.
to be a challenge to get through because I ate a bag of candy an hour ago and I am crashing hard.
Oh, so it shows you it backwards now.
Oh, that's trippy. No!
They might be in
I remembered that. It was, you had to go right and then up to. I just forgot how many.
That's really tricky going backwards.
You got it.
Bam.
And what they say in the storybooks, the end.
Let's turn everyone back into whatever.
Oh my god, me in last place.
It's our first result screen, but also the order in which they take turns during this round.
You. Or, yeah.
8. Hell yeah.
They discovered the first
Hammer time.
the micro day.
Wow.
Hit on this one. They'll have to hit the button right at the top. Don't overshoot now.
Oh, no.
Oh, womp womp.
Good thing I got extra studs.
What? I'm laughing at you. Grabbing clips for vlog too, I'm sure you assumed. Oh, nice.
Good thing you missed the first time.
It's a real fairground.
Hammer time. Or the chicken guy.
Same space I did.
That's a small one. They can make it up in the next music.
1.
I got a present.
It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up.
Add 5 to your rolls.
Nice.
And there's one more contestant to enter the zone.
Nice. You're not gonna remind me where this is.
Whatever they win, the important thing is that they try.
Yeah.
How many studs they get?
Present.
3 power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip. Except for
Ooh, times
dark
2.
garbage.
Truly a magnificent sight test. And
Wait, does it just like give a lot?
It's just farting out power up.
I got the same power up. I finally have more than one power up.
I got the snail one.
Mackenzie, how much studs do I have?
6, 7.
No.
Was that cringe enough?
No.
Was it cringe enough?
No.
6, 7.
It wasn't cringe enough.
Okay, I gotta
You
get
also
cringier.
need to do that.
Second time you won.
tell us how everyone did.
In last place, but still with all their teeth, so that's something. It's
Me? Or no, Drake. Okay.
You might have come in last, but that's only because all the other contestants played better.
Stop.
If you ask me, no one can be last. And in 3rd place, it's player 4.
I kept you in 3rd place.
But you get what I mean.
So this is it, the reveal of our first place player. And that player is
Me.
player 2.
I love the stank face.
The Mackenzie stank face.
No, not my stink face.
The Mackenzie Lego stank face.
Yes.
Trophy.
The mini pig stank face.
My goodness, though. Congratulations to all our players. You were amazing.
They really were very special. I don't think
Getting ready to head to work, and look at that. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Time to head back around the park again.
It's a sleepy pupper.
Cannot afford a break now.
Yes, I'm aware I cannot afford a break.
We have elsewhere in the park.
Let's go this way.
0.
turn with a free power.
Plus
Nice.
10.
I'm so zonked out. Oh my god.
Hey guys, it is Sunday, and I'm here to close out the vlog this week. It's ending up being a double vlog because I never got a chance to post the stuff I had from the week before, so yeah. But yeah, so last few days have been pretty rough for me. I've been having difficult mental health days and such. Been really like struggling as a parent. I mean, Sydney's at a rough age right now. Alex is at a rough age right now. We've been dealing with multiple things with both kids. Ugh, I did a bad job with my hair. It's okay. I don't care. I'm not doing anything tonight but laying on the couch playing a video game. Hi, Artemis. But yeah, so just kind of dealing with the struggles, you know. I have a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old, and hi. And I have this. Why'd you shy away? Say hi, Artemis. So yeah, it's been a rough few days, basically. And yeah, so, and then also daylight savings happened today, and that is also being miserable too, because, you know, young kids and daylight savings, their routine gets thrown off. And honestly, the only time Sydney has not been screaming today is when I had Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on for her. So yeah, today was a TV day because honestly, I couldn't handle it very much anymore. So yeah, so daylight savings time has been rough on the youngest, as it usually is. Like, yeah, send help. And then also on top of it, we're trying to figure out what to do about her nap, because like she's not been napping, and the last time, or it was like Friday when she was in there for nap time, she ended up knocking one of the picture frames off the wall and smashing the glass, which thankfully she's okay. We got all the glass up off the floor, we cleaned it up thoroughly, we ran over multiple times with a vacuum just to make sure that we got it all. And I think she scared herself doing that. But she grabbed the art print that was in there and ripped it up. So yeah. So after I knew she was okay, I also fell apart because I was very upset, because that was a gift from a person I don't really talk to anymore. and I was very upset. Like, she literally took these picture frames off of her wall and gave them to us for Sydney's nursery. So yeah, now we got to replace it because now my Sailor set is incomplete without having Sailor Jupiter there. But we took all the rest of the frames off the wall, and yeah, so we're trying to figure out what to do. And it's like, okay, well, maybe we do quiet time instead of nap time. But today that didn't end up working because I did quiet time with her for a little bit, and then like, because our quiet time was just coming up here in our room and watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on our TV here, and I would work on a craft thing while she sits there and watches a couple episodes, and then we go back downstairs. It worked perfectly fine on Saturday, but today, just no. So we ended up having to put her in her room for a little bit and just see if she calmed down a little bit. The answer is not really. Probably because after we got her up, her brothers left, and yeah. So yeah, just trying to maneuver that right now and figure things out. And then also today we got our Switch 2, which means I have Pokopia. So I was playing that a little bit earlier, and I had to stop because my Switch battery was dying, and the dock that it will work on is hooked up to the TV that we were watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on downstairs. So I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna put this down for now. And I decided to come up and take a shower and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll be jumping back into that later today after I record videos and edit things and get things all good to go. So yeah. And then yesterday we did a little family game night with the boys. So the 4 of us played Lego Party. I did get some clips from that, although I missed the best clip because like there was one mini game where we had to like figure out which buttons worked which tires of the symbol buttons and stuff like that. And like for the last round, Alex literally just like plowed into Drake's vehicle and like shoved him off the cliff, and then Alex went off the cliff with him. And it was just so funny, and I was like, why didn't I have my camera out for that? Because like I actually thought about pulling my camera out before then. I'm like, nah, it's fine, I won't. And then I was like, oh, I missed the best thing ever. But anyways, it was a fun time though. We had a blast and finished right in time for the boys to go to bed. And then I took a shower last night, and then I went to bed because honestly I was tired. I was very tired yesterday, and I'm glad I went to bed early because daylight savings didn't really affect me then. We'll see how it goes tomorrow morning though. So yeah, I really don't have much else to say because my days have been kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go record my other videos, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of my night being a ditto, pretending to be a person. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope you guys had a great week, and I will see you in the next vlog.